dedication in one thing. Yeah, I'ma keep on working till the sun up, till I get my rollie and my chain. Yeah, down in my life when I dropped out of class and fuck you to college, they scamming your ass and you don't even know what the fuck you there for. Government made you the puppet, you know. Ain't nobody gonna tell you, but the only ones to stay on woke. Yeah, please wear your mask, that go save you. Stupid motherfucker, that's a joke. Yeah, once he starts calling, the calling won't stop till my Lord Jesus Christ. We ain't praying enough.
Well, boys, Yeti is at, boys and girls, I should say, 14,999.9 miles, 15,000 miles later. Here we are. Alrighty, what is up, fam? Hope everyone is having a blessed day. I got both Raptors behind me. My truck, known as Yeti, 37 package, and then I got my father's truck right here, 35 package Raptor. Both of the same year, 2022 EcoBoost trucks. We do have a Raptor R on the way. We're getting rid of the 35 package blue one. I don't know, Ford, if you're watching this video by some gracious of baby Jesus, please let us know where the Raptor R is. We ordered it this July, I think maybe July 10th or July like 12th or something, right around my birthday. July 13th, my birthday. So I knew it was somewhere around my birthday. We put the order in for a Raptor R. We got one allocation from the dealer for this truck, and we put the order in on that day. They received the order. The order's been confirmed a couple, like maybe a week or so later. Still no build date, still no nothing, and I know people that have ordered the truck maybe 3 months after me, and they received it. So I don't know what's going on. We ordered a carbonized gray Raptor R with the Recaros, not even option out. We didn't even go full options. We didn't get a sunroof on it. We have none of the sunroofs. That's one of the options I want to talk about today that you guys might not want to get for your Raptor. If you do off-roading, I mean longevity stuff, the sunroofs always tend to fail. It really doesn't matter what manufacturer or what vehicle. It's just one of those parts that if you don't use it properly 100% of the time, if it gets wind or sand gets caught up in there, mud gets caught up in there, it's going to fail. Like 1000% it's going to fail. I had sand get in mine, knocked the sunroof, like the glass, and knocked it off the rack. Like it was just so much bad stuff with my sunroof. It was a nightmare. I'm just telling you that. It was a nightmare. The rattling, the leaking water, like it was a complete nightmare. That's what I'm going to say. Stay away from sunroofs with the Raptor. That is one thing I wanted to mention. Before I get too far off topic, I need to know where the Raptor is. That was a little update you guys wanted to know. I don't know where it is. We got no updates from Ford, no updates from the dealer. All we can see on the website is it says your order has been confirmed. That is it. And they actually got some spy photos today. I'll throw one up on the screen. If I don't get copyrighted, I'll try to throw it up for you guys. Did change some stuff on the Raptor, as you guys can just see. They changed the headlights, the graphics, the grill a little bit. So a lot of little things have changed cosmetic wise. I don't know about the axles or any stuff like that. I don't know if they had to change any major parts on these trucks. But let's jump in the trucks. 37 Yeti and the 35 package. Show you guys the options between the two because both of them are different. And this is some of the stuff you might want to get or stay away from. So if you guys been on the channel before, you guys know this is Yeti. This is my Raptor. It was actually built on my birthday. So it's coming up on 1 year old, 15,000 miles later. Truck's been awesome. The only thing we really had issues with was 2 taillights go out. 2 brand new taillights on this truck. Other than that, we've been absolutely sending it with these tires. I'm going to roll the clip. So yeah, the only issues I've had with my truck so far is both taillights go out, which was kind of odd. I think it was just a defect from the factory, but there's some options I did get and I did not get. And one of the options I didn't get from the factory was the factory tailgate step, which I did like a lot because if you didn't get the sunroof, Ford didn't give you the option to get that, which was a pain. And also I didn't get the Ford OEM spray and bed liner. I just got a local shop to do that because the wait for that was so much longer. Also, we got the same exact package over on this truck. No spray and bed liner, no tailgate step, which I don't know why, Ford. Please tell me, explain why you guys didn't put the tailgate step for like an only single option. Like you had to get multiple things. Like you had to get the tailgate step, you had to get the sunroof with it, which makes no sense because I feel like if you're off-roading this truck heavy, you really don't want to get a sunroof because tree branches, rocks, stuff flies up. I know the glass is like, it's built to be strong, but you know, let's jump over in the interior, show you guys the Recaros versus the regular seats. All right, so on my truck, I did go with the factory Recaros. They are blue. I'm a huge fan of the blue interior. The blue interior looks really, really sick. Lighting's kind of dark in here, but we got some upgrades coming for the Raptor. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Some things are gonna get changed. I'm not gonna hint on what they are, but cosmetically, yes, we're getting some nice Good, nice touches for the truck. Maybe some new paddle shifters. I don't know. You're gonna have to see. Tune in maybe next week. I think that's when it's supposed to arrive. So Raptor's gonna get some new parts. But yeah, we got the blue interior on this. I highly recommend getting the Recaros over the regular seats. The Recaros, just like, I think longevity, they're gonna last so much longer. They feel like a better, well-made seat than the regular premium seats. I'm gonna get in the other truck and show you those. As you can see, the Recaro, 15,000 miles, a bunch of road trips later, and the Recaro looks like it's been holding up pretty well so far. Nothing crazy going on there. You can see that's where I rest my arm, but everything looks good. Nothing, no rips, no tears. The blue still looks good. No crazy wear in the leather. Everything on the steering wheel looks good. Dash looks good. Carbon fiber trim is whack. The Raptor R comes with better looking carbon fiber trim. This is actually makes me mad because they're so different in the new trucks versus these, and I did get the true carbon fiber package. But yeah, I highly recommend going with Recaros. And then you can see we got no sunroof. Got the speakers all there. So yeah, no sunroof in this truck, which I highly recommend. Do not get a sunroof. It is not worth it. If you plan on off-roading this truck and keeping it for a long time, do not get the sunroof. And the only reason I would stay away from a 35 package truck is because I know the car market. I see every truck that comes to the dealer. A lot of the trucks are 37 packages people are ordering. Granted, you obviously can jack the truck up and put 37s on it, but Ford will void the warranty for the suspension and stuff. I've already seen that happen on the forums. If you put 37s on the 35 package truck, warranty will be voided. Just a little heads up to you guys. I don't like that they did that, but obviously Ford said they did upgrade some parts on the 37 over the 35 so it can handle the tire, some suspension tuning. I don't really know all the details exactly, but I think if you really want to sell a truck quick and I think you're going to get the most money out of it for package wise, I say 37 package, and obviously you don't have to get the sunroof, stuff like that. But I really do think the 37 package is like, it is the performance package. It is considered the 37 performance package. So you never know, just like a regular Mustang, if you get the performance pack, it comes with obviously the better stuff. And people usually tend to lean towards those Mustangs over like the regular GT, for instance. So that's kind of the scenario I'm kind of mentally thinking how they're going to be in the future for when it comes to buying and selling if they're used trucks. Because I think everyone's going to be like, oh, if I'm buying a Raptor, I want the best I can get out of a EcoBoost one, so I'm going to aim for a 37 package. That's pretty much all I'm saying. But to each their own. Get a 35, get a 37. I promise you, you'll love them both. But let's jump in the interior of this one. I want to show you guys the seats real quick, show you how they've been holding up on the 35 package, because he got the premium seats. He got the regular seats, and you can see all the wrinkles. This is exactly what I was talking about, what I wanted to show you guys. Like, look at all this up here. I don't know why. We take extremely immaculate care. Like, this truck gets washed at least twice a week. Take care of it, clean it. Hasn't been off-road, so no mud or nothing. The seats haven't been wet, no stain, nothing like that. Just so you guys know all the life and everything that's been about on this truck. And obviously it's the little stuff like this, obviously other people are going to notice, which me, I don't really care about. Like, it's just a leather seat. I'm going to get in it with my jeans on, work boots, going to get dirty, and the truck's going to end up getting dirty. So that's what it is what it is. But if you're very in particular and you like to nitpick little things, this is definitely something you're going to notice. And I think that's why I was saying the Recaro might hold up better in the long run, just by looking at this seat with this truck has less miles than mine. It has, I think, like 13 or 14,000 it was. Let me click this on so you guys can see if it'll pop up. Obviously the key is not on me. All right, well, it's not popping up. It's like 14,000 miles. I know it's less than my truck, just a hair less, maybe a couple hundred less. But yeah, you can see the seat, how it is. This truck doesn't have a sunroof also because he had the same exact problem in his Gen 2 Raptor. Sunroof was leaking. It was just rattling. It was just not the most pleasant thing. Having a rattle right above your head after driving it, and if you want to keep the truck 100,000+ miles, the rattle is not a fun thing to hear on a road trip. I can assure you that. Had to deal with it. It's not fun. And I know someone in the comment section is going to notice this. It has 37 package wheels on the 35. When he got his truck, he actually ordered this as a 37. And then I told him, I was like, I don't know how the gas mileage is going to be on the 37s. No one has really told us anything about them. Haven't seen any like legit information on the forums or on YouTube or nothing like that. So I was like, you're going to put a lot of miles on this truck. You're going to probably want to stay with the 35 package. It's not going to be, you're not going to see him out here off-roading this truck, beating the absolute crap at it. So that's why I told him aim for the 35 package. I think it'll be a better suit of a truck for you over the 37. You really don't want to be burning the extra money for gas. For some reason, my truck gets like 17 and a half, almost 18 miles to the gallon. His truck's sitting at like 15.5, 15 on a good day. I don't know if it could be the tires. These got the Nitto Ridge Grapplers or the Recons. Oh yeah, it's got the Recons. Sorry, it's got the new Nittos on it. But he wanted my 37 package wheels. He liked them. He really couldn't find any aftermarket wheels he liked. So I was like, all right, no problem. I'll take some KMC wheels. I got those. Stuck with the BFGs, KO2s. I'm not a bad tire. I really do like these tires. Everyone always talks crap about them, but they've been actually holding up pretty good. So yeah, that's all it is. These tires are probably maybe, I want to say probably 15 more pounds. I know these tires are like a 12 ply and these are probably, I think, like a 10 ply. So those are definitely a thicker, more rugged, a lot more rubber than a tire. So they might be like 130 pounds. I think these are like the 37 to like 120-ish. So I don't know. They might be heavier. It might be affecting the gas mileage, something like that. So yeah, he does have a fake 37 package truck, pretty much to sum it up at the end of the day. But the 37 package wheels do look very good, and if you want to get these aftermarket from someone online, they're very, very expensive. So Yeti laid down a very fat burnout. One, we were doing that video to make like ice cream with the Ford Raptor. It was kind of like all a joke. It's supposed to be like a funny like video, try to do a little something out of the box. Go watch it. It's actually really funny. Me and my buddy did it. We were actually crying, laughing the whole time because it was so stupid. It was stupid and funny, but I wanted to show you the aftermath of a 37 package doing a burnout on some fresh pavement because it was digging a hole. I'm gonna tell you all that right now. That is the aftermath of a 37 package doing a, I don't know, 15-second burnout. It was getting down in there, and you can see the rubber went a pretty good distance. Over there, ate it up really good too. Surprised, probably lost about 25,000 worth of miles out of those tires. No, it was a good probably, I'm gonna say 40-foot burnout. Rolled it up, not too shabby. Put some rubber down on that asphalt right there, boy. I want to make this video kind of short and sweet for you guys. Get straight to the point. The only really major thing you want to stay away from is kind of the premium seats. I'm not a fan of them. I think the Recaros are so much better. And even after my dad even has those seats, he was like, those feel a lot more softer and plush. But he said he thinks the Recaros will hold up much better too. So a lot of people have been saying the same thing that have been in and out of both these trucks. Sadden him, and he thinks like, yeah, the stuff on the 37 does feel better, like interior wise. The Recaros, the little different materials they used over the premium seats are too soft, too plush. And I think getting out, in and out, if you had like some work jeans on, those seats definitely feels kind of cheap, where they feel like they definitely will rip. So pretty much that, just the seats and sunroof, I would stay away from that. And maybe even if you don't really want the 35 package, try to aim for a 37 package. And yeah, maybe if you get rid of the sunroof option and the tailgate step, might save you about maybe $2,000, $2,500, and you could throw yourself in that 37 package over the 35. All right, so that is everything I had to say about both Raptors, 35 package, 37, and stuff about the sunroof. Do what you guys want when it comes to building your own truck, but I just have to give you guys my experience because I get so many DMs and questions of everyone asking, and I'm like, you know what? I always give an honest opinion, and that's as honest as it gets. And even with the Raptor R, obviously the Recaros are standard for the Raptor R, so we got the Recaros and still no sunroof yet again. But there is also a part 2 to today's video. We have to do a garage update because yet again, everyone's asking, where's the Shelby? Where's Apollo? The Shelby should be going back together hopefully this week or the beginning of next. All the parts should be arriving back to the shop this week. The blower got sent out to get ported. So we will be making well over 1,000 horsepower, and then we will be shipping the car to Texas to be breaking a world record with the Shelby. That's my goal. That is my plan. Once everything, the car's back together and the weather drops, it's like cool in Texas when it gets fall, closer to fall. The car will be getting shipped to Texas, and we will be breaking the world record for the Shelby. Just going to leave it at that. And then on Apollo, the other hand with Apollo, it is at A+, getting cosmetic work, getting some PPF, getting some little extra touches. I'm going to tell you all this. You guys know Zeus and Apollo did have the Italian flag on the roof. It will not have that anymore on Apollo. Just stay tuned for that. It's gonna have something much, much better. And I'm just gonna leave it at that. It's gonna be much better. And if you guys missed the previous video, we just picked up the GTR from A+, same shop that has Apollo right now. They also did full PPF on Zeus, and they redid the PPF all on this car. So you guys know I hate cleaning black cars because they show everything. And the GTR's got 14-year-old paint. 14 years old, that is a long time to have a paint job. And the car's a straight mirror right now. So what they did was practically do the buffer on the whole entire car, got every little swirl and scratch out front to back. Then they relayed the whole car and expelled PPF with ceramic coating in it. check this out. I washed the car yesterday. I'm gonna tell y'all this, the soap wasn't even sticking to the car. It was crazy. I should have filmed it. I don't know why I'm an idiot. I was like, you know, I'm just washing the car because it's supposed to rain all week and it looks like it's about to rain any second now. So that's why I'm trying to get this video out to you guys, do the garage update, talk about the Raptor stuff because you guys keep asking me. So this is the best way for me to do it. And yeah, A+ did a phenomenal job like always. GTR came out stunning. It's beautiful, better than ever. This actually looks better than when it came home for the first time ever in 2009. So we've had this car for a while. If you're new here, GTR is making 1,700 horsepower. It's an absolute unit. Racing content coming soon. Once the weather clears up, we got a vet that wants to line it up. 1,700 horsepower vet for a 1,700 horsepower GTR. And thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Much love like always. I truly can't thank you all enough for the amount of support I get. We are climbing in numbers rapidly. Road to 100K, baby. If you guys want to watch the GTR make that 8.5 pass, I will put the card at the end of today's video and the Raptor video. Both videos are absolute bangers. I'm telling y'all, I've been grinding for you guys, so much love. Run up the link in the description for the merch. Go check it out. Go check out my coffee I import. It is some of the best coffee you'll ever have. I can promise you that. Much love, guys. Till the next one. Deuces.
Everybody waiting for the come up. I ain't sharing one thing. Yeah. I'ma keep on working till the sun up. Till I get my rollie and my chain. Yeah. Down in my life when I dropped out of class and fuck you to college, they scamming your ass and you don't even know what the fuck you there for. Government made you the puppet, you know. Ain't nobody gonna tell you, but the only ones that stay on woke. Yeah.